What's crackin', Eggheads? This is Ashleigh Bonner, founder of the indie educational video game studio Electric Egghead, and I am on the fourth month of Thomas Brush's Start a Game Studio Challenge, Start a Game Studio in 12 Months Challenge, day 24. And I'm on the fourth month. You are to learn code, so I'm learning the basics of C++ using Mike Dane's tutorial on YouTube, and he is the founder of Giraffe Academy. If you follow these hashtag 12 months game studio or the Discord link, you can join in on the fun. Alright, so let's get started. I'll be doing 1 hour right now, and then I'll make another video of another hour. Okay, so let's go. So far I've done made a lot of functions, passed a lot of variables, a lot of parameters right here, called all these functions within the main, and I've just finished a switch statement, and I'm moving on to while loops. But my program has a error message which I'm trying to solve, so I'll be working on doing that probably through this whole video. Okay, so let me go here. Alright, cool. This is my GitHub. Alright, so let me just open up a new tab and figure out this error message. Okay, so I'm going to push F5 to run it. I mean, have any of you ever just really been plagued by a really annoying bug? Yeah. I am right now. You know, the ones that take like weeks to figure out, and even though you Google and Stack Overflow all day, you can't figure it out? I'm right there. Yeah, I'm really working on not just skipping through the errors and actually fixing them. So what I'm seeing is when after my program asks me for the man's first and last name, if I don't put if I don't put an E in the character's name, first or last name, I'm getting this out of range message. This exception is being thrown. So I'm just gonna see if I can get this error message to again, and then see what happens. Alright. Well, no, see, this time at work there are no E's in his name. So it's an interesting error message that doesn't always happen. This is box 856. Still have some enter numbers. Okay, so enter this number, invalid input. Enter numbers 0 to 6. Yeah, this thing just doesn't work. I need to fix it. Alright, 4.97 is 28 into the box stage. Okay, that doesn't matter. Alright, and then it ends. Let's see. Okay. I didn't get the error message just then. Let's see. See, now it wants to disappear on me. Try this again. F5. Actually, let me just get rid of all this big spacing. So I'm gonna go right here to the little preview area. It's really cool. You can hover over it and then left click and then go to wherever you want in your program, which is cool. All right, so let's get rid of all of this. Okay, get rid of these new lines. Not that that's important. All right, F5, which means that I'm gonna run my program with debugging. All right, so we want this man's first name to be. Let's just put R. Okay, let me see. What does that remind you of? Warm bodies. There it is. Okay. All right, here's the error message. Okay. So when I put in one letter as the name, and I think if the letter is not an E, then I get this error message. Let me have a little bit of T. Handle reception at sender out of range at memory location. Break when this exception is thrown. Yes, so I'm just gonna copy this error message and break my program. Okay. So, and this is the little area with xthrow.cpp, which of course I did not write. I don't have these kind of skills. But this is something that's built into Microsoft Visual Studio, so it can throw you exceptions when your program breaks. So let me go to Torch and just throw this in Google and see what pops up. Okay, let's see. Our standard out of range error. Okay, so we have one answer. Let me see see if I can fix this message. I know I looked before, so it's something wrong with the standard what is it, the substring.find. So I need to figure out what's wrong with that. It's something that I'm not checking when you only put in one character for the name. Well, before I go further, let me check to see when I just put in an E. I want to see if I still get this error message. So let's see. Open the file. Oops, sorry. Let me just stop debugging. Break. Let me stop debugging first, and then I'll start again. Xstring. Alright, let's see. There's a bug in my code. No, what just happened? Here we go. Alright, so let's make his name just E. And okay, I still get it. Alright, so let me just continue. Runtime check failure. This is usually a result of calling a function, declare it with one calling convention. With the function pointer, declare it with a different calling convention. What is ESP? Actually, let me just grab this too. Alright, so let me just break out of it and grab a notepad. Let's see. Okay. I'm not going to focus on that one first, though. Let's see. One more check. Sorry, break. Let me just. Let me put RR. Alright. So maybe there's. So, let me see. Wait, is this breaking when I don't put a space? Is that what it is? Let me see. If I put ER, it doesn't break. Okay. Alright, so it's not breaking when I put a space. Alright. Okay, so oops. 202. Let me fix that. Okay. In the while loop section, our program is able to read the data correctly from the file. Okay, so okay. I was wondering if anyone can help me solve. Okay. MCVC++ has an option in the debug menu, break on exceptions. Okay. Let me see. Wow, these people are really fast. The person asked this at 11:29, and they solved it at 11:33. That's some help desk for you, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, let me see. Let me focus. Know that you increment J and try to read J, the character, before you check if J is in range. While f_data.at_j is not equal plus, increment it. And they want to change to while j is less than the size of f_data and f_data is at j. Okay, so I have done something where I haven't checked the size of the string or something like that. So let me just pull this over here and pull this over here. Okay, let's see. So, Alright, so it's somewhere, dot find, fix error message out of range. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, so it's somewhere around about 31 through 40. Okay. While j is less than the size let me think. It's funny because once I become a much better C++ programmer, I'm going to be like, how did I not know this? So you increment J and try to read the J character before you check if J is in range. Okay, so I need to check to make sure I had gotten another error message that I put into my GitHub. Well, let me see, hold up, just a minute, let me go back. Let me go to my code. Let me go to 22nd, I believe, and go to the history. Here it is. Let's see, here it is. Fatal error. It didn't actually say fatal error. I wrote this because it was crashing. Unhandled reception. Memory location. Okay, it's the same message. Though didn't the space change? No, it didn't. Let's see. How do I fix this? I think I understand what he's saying, but I don't know exactly how to. I don't exactly know how to fix the problem. I need to check. I need to add in this size function to make sure that the it's not checking in like an infinite amount of letters. I know what he's saying, but I don't exactly know how to. I don't know how to implement it. Oh, guess I know the gist. I know the gist. Let's try something else. Okay, let's just try another answer. Let me just put that as a. Okay, let me just do this. Go to the thing I just closed. Go to my desktop real quick. Open this up and go. Possible answers for the first one. Control home. Out of range. Error. Yeah. Possible answer. Alright, save. Okay, so. Let's try something else where there's a couple more answers. I'm not entirely sure how to actually fix it though. No, this person's problem is with the substring. Maybe mine is the problem with the substring. Invalid string position. Okay. Holy code, dump back. Standard out of range is an exception you get when you attempt to access memory outside the space you allocated. in an STL container. In this particular case, you are accessing areas of a standard string that has not been allocated. Okay. Takes index parameters that must be within the bounds of the array encapsulated by a standard string. The string is only 2 characters long, and you attempt to get the character center into the full position, you receive the center. You should check the length prior to doing this kind of operation. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Is blindfold chess bad for the health? I don't know what blindfold chess is, but yeah, anyway. Okay, so actually this says there's something wrong with the substring. Okay, so let me just try to see, do what this one is saying. Let's see. Okay, so it's saying there's something wrong with the substring right here. Okay. Oops. So that's at position 3. Oh, that may be why it's doing it, because I don't have 3 positions. If I put in only 1 character, I don't have 3 positions to grab from, and so I'm out of range. But if I do E space R, then I have 3 positions. Okay, that's what it is. I never checked. I never checked to make sure I have enough characters to then grab this substring. Okay, I think I understand what's going on now. Yes! I've got it. I think I've got the answer. Okay, let's see. This is where the problem is, because I'm having it start at position 3 and then grab 3 characters after that one. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Okay, so let me see. Oh, yeah, it says it right there. The string is only 2 characters long. Okay. I knew that. No, I didn't. I did not know that. Okay. Anyway, just check when prior to doing this kind of operation. Okay. Gotcha. So what I need to do is I should check the length, as this person says, before doing this kind of operation. Okay. So, or I could save myself the trouble and just do start at the 0 position and look for I might as well just learn something new. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it as is, and I'm just gonna check first. Y'all duping? Okay. Alright. Okay. So just check the length prior to doing this kind of operation. Alright, before doing this operation. Okay, gotcha. So I can do an if statement. So I can do, where'd it go? This is not where the problem is. The problem is Control X, problem is right here at this substring. I mean at this substring, yes. So I'm gonna do if, oh sorry, that's not the bracket I need the curly bracket, and then a curly bracket. Alright, so if character name dot length is greater than 3, then you want to grab these 3 characters. Okay. Alright. Then you want to do it. And then else if it's greater than 3, if it's greater than equal to 3, if the length is 3 or more, then you want to grab the substring and print it out. But if it's not greater than or equal to 3, then you want to, sorry, you tab over. Else doesn't have this parenthesis. It just has else. Yeah, because the else statement doesn't take, else statement doesn't take a condition, and it doesn't take any conditions. Only if and else if does, but else doesn't. I keep forgetting that. Alright, if then you want to put, oh, I know. Then I want to do instead, that's, sorry, something wrong. I need to do Control X. What the heck? Oh, not Control X, sorry. I meant Control Copy. Control C to copy it. My bad. Alright, V, Control V to paste. Else, I wanna do take, let's see, substring and print out. No. I don't wanna, okay. Else, I want to do 0 to 2. Yes, cool. So start at position 0. Start at position 0 and take 2 substrings, 2 characters. But that still won't work. Let's just put an error message. Okay. So his name could be really short. Could be just, his name is Ty. It could be just 2 characters. Or maybe his name's like in Warm Bodies, his name was just R. Else, zero, 1, 2. Starts at position 0 and takes 2 positions. 0, 1. Yeah, I think that'll work now. Alright, yeah, that should possibly fix this error message, but let me just check it. Alright, so let's see. Notepad, okay. Test cases. January 2020. Alright. Save. Test cases. January 2020. Alright. So I'm getting an out of range message. Error. I'm gonna test T, TY, TYE, and Tyler. And let's try one name that doesn't have any E's in it. Okay. So let's test. F5. No. And then let's test also empty. Okay. Nope. Something didn't work. Error list. What was it? What does it say? Standard basic string length, non-standard syntax. Oh. Use. Oh, sorry, I forgot that's what it is, I forgot this thing. Okay, I think that'll work. I forgot the function thing, F5. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so let me do a test. Let's pull this over and do the testing. Okay, so let's try. There are no E's in his name. Okay. This is doing something weird too. This never asked me for any input. Oh no, sorry. No, this is fine because I put in the argument, so it's automatically answering the question because I have like a 7 in here or something. Okay, gotcha. That one's fine. All right, so it didn't crash. Good. Let's try tie. I'm just gonna put a space. Good. Save. Let's test the next one. TY. With no space. Alright, I'm just going to put in some more things just to make sure it goes fully to completion. -2, enter boss's age. Alright, okay, that one worked. Let me just make this a little bit clearer. Do some space to show the calculator answer. Alright, next, let's test it again. This one is good. Googly. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's try TYE. We should get, there's one E at the position 2, at space 2. This name is 3 letters long. First E is at space 2, that's right. Okay, I just want to make sure it doesn't crash later. I'm just kind of skipping the word game, but that one should be fine. 81, 9 times 9 is 81. Alright. Let me just, one more thing. Alright, I'm gonna give this another space so it won't touch the other parts. Okay. Tie is good. Alright, that means Tyler should also be good. It's just more letters. Let's do Tyler Mirren. Alright. Tyler Mirren. C, then there's the T. Where's the E? It's in space 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, that's right. And this is only going to grab the first E that's in the character's name. So it's not going to grab any other E's. Describe 3 characters of his name. ER. Okay. I'll put a space there too. Alright. Interest person. What's impossible remains the same. Number 1. Okay. No. Actually, what did happen when I put the T in? What output it? Oh, just a minute, let me see. Okay, Tyler Mirren's good. Alright, let me check once more. The T. See, I don't actually know what did output. Let me see. Let me try it again. His name is 1 letter long. Oh yeah, sorry, right. There are no E's in his name. Alright, that's right. Let's grab 3 characters of his name. We grabbed the first one, and then I don't know what else to grab though. There weren't any spaces or anything. It just grabbed the T. All it grabbed was the first. It started at 0, and then it didn't grab anything else because there's nothing else to grab. I think that means it's working. Yeah, that means it's working, right? Okay, so let me just close this. Alright, so let me think, what else? Of course, the data validation is not right. When you put in like 12 or something, it's just gonna error. So I do it doesn't have a full range of data validation. See, when people put in, well, no. Let me see. Alright, so the outer range error seems to be good. Okay, so, oops, sorry. Data, I'm sorry, out of range error. And the solution was to check the length of the character names variable before pulling substring, because there weren't enough characters inputted. Alright, okay. So save that, and the actual error message is, I'm just gonna keep a little record of this. That way I don't have to, keep trying to figure out what the answer was. Here's the error message. Alright. And this is where I found and this was the 24. Oops, 20. Okay, save. Alright, so I should be good. But see, another thing is alright, and I checked these ones. Exit, Control X, okay. It should give me an error message. So, because I haven't checked for any numbers. Oh no, it actually just gives me there are no E's in his name. Oh, maybe I already took care of this. When? I don't remember when I did. Let me see. Let me check the code. Okay, so what did I do here? All right. Okay. So if where's the first E in his name? Find the E starting at position 0. And then I did if the character name, if there is an E, oh no, sorry. So find the character E starting at position 0. If you look for it and it's less than, or if it's more, if the output, if it outputs greater than or equal to 100, then answer there are no E's in his name. Because what I was getting when I put nothing but E's, what I was getting when I put, I think before, when I, what was it? When there were no E's, I was getting a number like 50 trillion bazillion. So I just set it to, if it's greater than or equal to the 100th space in the character's name, then just say there are no E's in his name. Assuming that people won't put like some extremely long name that actually has more than 100 characters. I guess I could put multiple names, but well. That's a, I don't know. It's a little hacky, but I don't know. Okay, so apparently that does take care of numbers too. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Somewhat. All right, let's keep going now. Yes, cool. So 12 is also good, even though there isn't. There's. Okay. I feel like. Let me do one more check. Let me do 12 and then space E. I mean, technically that means you can put anything in this thing. I guess you can put in C3PO. All right, well that's okay. Well, I guess that's okay for now. That's okay for now. At least it does it checks something. That's okay. Okay. So oops. Empty. Oh, I didn't check empty. Just a minute. What happens when you leave it empty? Okay, so it just does, but blank will do. How long is his name? It's 0 letters long. Let's begin with a blank. There's no E's in his name. You can't grab any characters. Okay, so it makes sense. If you don't put anything, technically it should say you have to put something in. You know, let me just do that data validation. You do have to put in something. So it can't be blank. Okay. Taking the first name. Okay. So that's just, I can just do the if statement. If character name has to be true is not equal to blank. Can I do that? I don't think I can do that. Oh, sorry. I had it wrong. There we go. Oh, while. There we go. I'm still working on the syntax. Well, it's not equal to. This is not working. No instance of overloaded function. No instance of overloaded function standard get line matches the argument list. Argument types are error type and string. Huh? Well then how did it run? I'm confused. I don't know. Let's just call them type or here. And this is not gonna work because something's wrong. Okay, it didn't do any. Oh wait. No. Okay. It didn't take anything. Oh. This is strange. Why is it giving me this error message now? It was working fine before. Oh no, they're all erroring. Location. Let me just remove this for a second. Because I'm not sure why it's giving me this error message now. Let me think. And then it says all the other stuff is erroring too now. What in the world? Okay. This is weird. This was working fine. Anyway, okay. Let me just look it up. I did something and something broke. Let me go back to the first one. It says that doesn't make any sense because that's how this works. Get line, take it in, and then take in the character. Okay, let me just look it up. Error list. No instance of overloaded function. Okay, let me see. Okay. I wanna turn upside down. Okay, let's see what that means. Oops, wrong thing. I am not sure, honestly. Oops, sorry. I mean, so like if you have any idea how to what I did wrong, just leave it in the comments. For someone else who is new and doesn't really know what this means. Alright, so structure as a reference. Trouble is not NBC. Alright, let's just go to see what this says. Alright, something about if I defined it wrong, if I defined it wrong, or I need to, because I don't know how I overloaded it, because that's how you do the get line regular. Match the argument list. Okay. Let me just get rid of this part. Okay, Stack Overflow. My savior. 17,000 times. Wow. Okay. Alright, let me skip to the number of arguments doesn't match. Okay. It looks like your copy and concat functions each take two parameters that you pass them both a single parameter. If you want to copy them into a string object, your code should look more like this. There's no version of the constructor for your string. Mm. Okay, let's see. Huh? What is going on? It says fine now. Okay, because it was, I don't know. I'm lost. Alright, yeah, because it was, I'm confused. It was working fine before. I'm so confused. I think it's fine, actually. It should be fine because that's how you do a get line. You do get line, cin, and then you specify what you want to take in. What in the world, Visual Studio? You are confused. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, I don't know exactly what it's telling me or why. It happened when I tried to do. It happened when I tried to do the loop. I think I'm confused, and Microsoft Visual Studio is just trying to help me. But I don't know enough to not know that it's trying to help me. Okay, so that's what I figured. All right, so let me try that again. Do this. Delete. Because I want to keep taking this in as long as the character name is not empty. I mean, yes. While it's not empty, do this. But when you put it in the loop, then you get the error message. Maybe we'll do an if. If the character's name is not empty, take it in. But no, see, because I wanted to keep asking them while it's true. Do this. Okay, let me try a while loop actually, not a do. Okay, so while, whatever. Alright, close it. While, oh, that's not right. I need to actually get it first. I have something on the clipboard. Okay, that's what it is. I'm kind of new to loops, but I need to take it in first. While the character name is not blank. While that's true, while it's not blank, take it in again? That's why I want to do the do while loop. You take it in once, run through the whole loop, and then you check. Because I haven't taken in the character name, so this isn't gonna work. So let me just, I'm a little confused. Oops, sorry. Do this while the character's name is not blank. For some reason, the do is giving me an error message. Leave some suggestions in the comment. Alright, I'm going to be done for this first video for today. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a great day and do a lot of coding and whatever, and work on your games or whatever you're doing. Like, comment, and subscribe if you would like, but you do not have to. It'd be appreciated. Alright, so later.